Yo, what is going on, guys? Jaeky here. Today we're going to be going over a basic callout guide for Lotus for beginners, so let's get right into it. Starting off, we are currently in Defender spawn, aka CT spawn. Going over to the C side of the map, we are now going into gravel. This is called gravel because there's a big gravel path here, and so this is called gravel. And then heading into here, we have hall, C hall. People also call this CT if they're attacking their own site. They just say CT if they're in this general area. And then moving on, we are now into C site. This is the C site boxes or double stack. Moving on, we have the actual site itself. If you plant in this corner, it's called the safe plant. And then if you plant in this corner, it's planted for mound. Moving on, we have here, which is bend or elbow. Bend or elbow, either one works. And then if they're here, you can call it the bend box or the elbow box. Moving into this area, we are now into waterfall. There's a waterfall here, and that's why this area is called waterfall. And then going into here is C-Link, this area right here. Let's go back over to C mound. So going into here, this is C main, is this area right here. C main boxes is right here. And then this mound of sand is just called mound. And then here you have the C door. Moving forwards, we are now going into C lobby. These are the C lobby boxes. And then going here is the attacker spawn, also known as T spawn. Let's go over to the B side of the map here. Here we have B pillars. And then here we have B main itself. And this is the B main box. And then moving into here, we are now in B site. This area here is called upper. B upper is right here. This is upper B. And going into here is, again, C-Link. Let's go over to this side, actually. Going into here, we have A lobby. So this area here is A lobby. And then going into here, this is called a root, just because there's a big tree root here. And then these rocks here are called rubble. So this is rubble. And then moving on, we have the A door. And then this area here is called A main. Moving into here, we have A link is this area. And if they're at this door, people can say breakable, or they can just say hole. I've heard a lot of callouts for it, but breakable door is also another call out. Breakable hole. So whatever you want to call it. Most people will kind of know what you're talking about, but this area here is A link. And then moving into here, we have A main. Of course, again, this is still A main. And then moving this direction, we have stairs. So this is stairs. And if you turn right here, we are now heading into A site. If you actually open the A door, this will go into tree because there's a big tree here. So this area here is called tree. And this is A site. This default plant is for tree, so if anyone plants here, it's planted for tree, and planting on this side, you're planting for A main. Moving on, this right here is mid site, so you can call it mid site. I've also heard people call it hut, but most people just call it mid site. And then here is obviously back site, and then we have drop right here, back site boxes right here, and then going up. We are now into heaven, so people call this heaven, or A upper works too, but most people just say heaven. And that's drop. And then moving on to here, we are back into defender spawn, also known as CT spawn. So that's pretty much it, guys. Those are all of the callouts for Lotus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if it helps you out, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.